Days after a Detroit police officer, Lauren Courts, is killed in the line of duty with a gun purchased at this gun store, protesters are speaking out.
While a legal gun sale, it was purchased illegally by a straw purchaser who then gave it to somebody who murdered a police officer.
The person seen on video at Action Impact buying the gun is Sheldon Thomas, who has been charged with making a false statement to buy the weapon. In fact, when he purchased the gun, he said it was for himself, but he bought it for Amani Davis, who would later be accused of shooting and killing Officer Courts.
Sheldon Thomas' license application was received and a delayed status was sent back by the FBI. 3 days passed without Action Impact, to my knowledge, receiving a follow-up status. Somebody dropped the ball.
Now these community activists are calling for common sense gun reform.
Remove the preemption against municipalities having a say and regulating weapons within their municipalities. The need for the state to modify gun laws, just kitchen table, common sense gun reform.
As protesters make their voices heard, the owner of Action Impact is also making his voice heard.
If they're directing some anger towards the employees or myself in this store, then that is misplaced, because we're very diligent about what we do. We're very protective about how we do things, and we're very responsible to the communities we operate in.
But these community activists are calling for an investigation.
You are a devil. We have a problem with this business and every business like it.
We need ATF to take a look at the records of Action Impact to see if there are any other straw purchases that have happened. Are there any other gun sales that have led to crimes?
We err on the side of caution, and if you know of some way for us to even be better at this, well, I'm an open book towards it, but I don't think that you do, because we screen these transactions completely.
In fact, Action Impact believes what should take place is more education about the legal consequences of a straw purchase that takes place when those who can't legally buy a gun use another person who can pass the required background check to purchase that weapon.
Maybe the communities can do a better job of getting that message out there. So part of this protest could deliver that message also.
But these protesters say their message is quite clear.
The violence has got to end, and if we don't speak up, it will continue. So today we're speaking up.
In East Point, Ingrid Kelly, Fox 2 News.